Let me show you one of my students. Okay, she has over 6,000 followers right now. ID Zillion, please check her out. She was one of my students when I was doing one-on-one. I don't do one-on-one. If you have any question, just ask. I'll answer your question. She started this channel from zero. She did not get shout out from anybody. She did not even get shout out from me. You understand? She didn't, I think maybe once or twice. But it was not about me. It was about this thing that I'm about to share with you. Okay? People pay for these things, but no problem. How to get subscribers and views on your content without using other people's content as a content creator on Facebook and YouTube in Nigeria. If this is something that you would love to learn, please sit down and watch this video. Remember to like the video, and if you are not yet subscribed, subscribe to the channel and watch the other playlists in this series. So somebody asked that question. She left a comment. All right, so I'm going to read her comments. So if you have any question, ask the question, then I create a video for you. So she said, hello, please, how can I get more subscribers as a hairstylist without using another person's content on Facebook and on YouTube? I did a video about how you can make money re-uploading other people's videos. That video was about how not to make money re-uploading other people's videos, so you can watch it over here. Now, if you want to hear the truth, if you want to hear the truth, not the sugar-coated one, not the one to that's a lie, sit down. But if you are looking for where they will lie to you, scroll and pass. Okay? Good. You can start your content creation journey from zero, regardless of whatever niche that you are, whether you're a hairstylist, whether you're a beauty creator, whether you are an educational creator, whether you're a comedian, it doesn't matter. You can start from zero if you understand certain basic things about algorithms and platforms. Every platform has their algorithm. What do they mean by algorithm? Algorithm basically means a set of instructions, a set of codes that have been given to certain machines that handle these platforms. This algorithm is not one. There are different algorithms. On YouTube, for instance, the algorithm that controls shorts is different from the algorithm that controls the YouTube live. It's different from the algorithm that controls normal videos. Okay, so when you understand the basics of how platforms work, how platform categorizes content, then it helps you a bit. Every content is not the same. The way, let me explain it very simple for you now. When you were going to primary or secondary school, you had a timetable, right? You had a school timetable. There was a schedule. They divided you people into different classes. So the students in art class were different from the students in science class. True or false? Now, what they were teaching in art class was different from what they were teaching in science class. But there are some basic subjects that you people used to share together. That is how platforms categorize content. Let's start from there. So if you are starting from zero, you want every platform, it doesn't matter whether it's YouTube, whether it's TikTok, whether it's Facebook, to be able to categorize your content to a certain niche. Especially if you are not a celebrity, if you are not a popular person, this is the basic place to start from. Sometimes we forget these things, but it is what it is. So how will the platform categorize you? Before I go on, when I was taking YouTube one-on-one, let me show you one of my students. Okay, she has over 6,000 followers right now. ID Zillion, please check her out. She was one of my students when I was doing one-on-one. I don't do one-on-one. If you have any question, just ask. I'll answer your question. She started this channel from zero. She did not get shout out from anybody. She didn't even get shout out from me. You understand? She didn't, I think maybe once or twice. But it was not about me. It was about this thing that I'm about to share with you. Okay? People pay for these things, but no problem. once you understand how categorization works and platforms are able to categorize your content, that's the first point you start from. So for instance, the lady that asked a question that how do I grow from zero? How do I use my own content? First of all, you say you're a hairstylist. The first thing you want to do is to go and look for hairstylists, hair vendors, whatever, even content creators that are creating hair content, and see the type of content that they are creating. It doesn't mean that you should go and copy them word for word, but you get inspiration. You see exactly what is happening on the platforms. What is happening on TikTok may not be what is going on Facebook, may not be what is going on YouTube. So that is where you now have different native platforms. But the idea is to check the people in whatever area that you are creating and see what they are doing, first of all, and create content around that. For the platform to categorize you in that particular content bucket, let me put it, no, not content bucket, that particular niche, let's use niche, you have to have created a series of videos. This is where a lot of us miss it. You create today about what is it called, hair. Tomorrow you are creating about something. It may be boring, but if you are just starting out, you want to find out which hair content is currently doing well and create a series of videos about that hair content that is currently doing well. So what the algorithm, what the platforms will now do will be that, okay, this is a hair creator, and first of all categorize you under that, so they can now begin to recommend your videos to other people. Because like I said, remember the art class, remember the science class. So if you are a science student, if you are a hair creator, they will categorize you with other hair creators based on what you have been posting over time. Now there is a little issue with going too deep in that type of categorization. We are all human beings. Sometimes you want to create about something different, you want to do something different, and when you allow your channel to be categorized or your platform to be categorized so deeply that they just consider you a hair channel, it is only hair content that will do well on your channel, it now becomes a problem. Do you understand? So what I usually advise anybody that comes to meet me is that have 3 areas that you want to be categorized under, not just one, because you will get bored, it will get boring, it will get tiring. There are some people that can be very disciplined. They just like, each channel is for this, and they stick with it. That's the only thing you are going to do on that channel. It is easy. The truth is that it is easier and faster to grow that way. If you are starting from zero, I always tell anybody that comes to meet me, I tell you, go and create 100 content first before we start talking. Yes, when you've created 100 content ahead, then you cannot come and meet me that you want to talk to me, because it is not that you will create 2 videos, you go and sit down, who is doing that one with you? Because when you've created a lot of videos, then the algorithm is able to like, okay, where do we categorize, where do we send this person's video, who is interested in watching this type of videos? Because another thing you have to also realize is that these platforms, it is not about you, it's about the people who are consuming your content, and everybody has interest. There are over 1 billion people in this world. The people that are interested in hair, when they see your videos, there will always be a set of people that like what you are doing. That's why I always tell people content creation cannot be oversaturated, okay? Because there are some people that will just like the way you do your own. There are some people that will never like you, and it's fine. So the purpose of you showing up is to find the people who will be attracted to you in that niche. There are some hair creators that I've never followed, but there are some people that just want to see how they are doing it. There are some beauty influencers that I don't understand what they are doing, but there are some I sit down for their page. You understand? So that's one way. Okay, stick on this channel. All right, if you have questions, ask in the comment section. All right, so categorization. The second thing you want to also bear in mind is there are certain videos in your niche that always does well. There are certain videos. So that is the work you will now do. Go and find out that every time people create this video, it's always doing well. Those are the videos they call evergreen videos. If you are just starting out, don't waste your time. Come with me to the market, except that's what you want to do. You want to be a vlogger. You vlog. You can do that. Okay? But if you are just starting, you've not made one kobo, we don't know who you are right now, so leave that one first. Okay, this is just a advice. You can do what you want to do. Leave that one first, all right, and establish yourself in helping people solve their problems. When you help them solve their problems, the algorithm, people would reward you for that. On any platform, if you check, when you do content that help people do something, and helping people does not mean you have to become a theoretical teacher. It could be anything. Somebody may not know how to comb their hair. When you teach them how to comb their hair, they want to keep coming back. All right, so if you are just starting out, focus on content that is not selfish, that is vlogs, all those type of content. If you are just starting out, all right, it makes your journey faster. It makes your journey faster. On a platform like YouTube, you are able to earn. Then when you now build a community of people that now know you for something, all right, all things being equal, that yeah, also your personality is something that they are interested in, then you can now create a vlogs for your community. All right, hope that helps. So like I was saying, look for videos that always do well. There are some topics that always do well. Let your first 20 videos on YouTube, let me talk about YouTube, okay, be about some things that do well in your niche. Don't say, I want to be creative. I just want to do something that nobody has ever done before, or you'll be your case. The fact that there are a lot of people doing it and there's interest in it shows that there's an opportunity. So you may now bring a perspective that other people have not brought, that have been doing those type of content. Okay? All right. Finally, the final thing, with evergreen content, you also need to create outreach content. Evergreen contents are usually very slow burns. So with evergreen content, it may take 1 year before it starts moving. There's a video now that is going viral on this channel, that video I did it last year. Every day I'm seeing new comments. I'm like, I've even forgotten that I created that video. It's 1 year later that it is catching fire. That is what evergreen content is. It's not, you will feel bad, it will look like you are slow, but I like to say balance things out. That you have evergreen content, you have outreach content. With outreach content, you can build your reach. This is especially important for platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Evergreen content, it's going to give you consistent traffic. It's going to help you grow your platform. Outreach content will give you viral content. You want to have a mixture of viral videos and evergreen videos. Then you have community building videos, which is like the vlogs, behind the scenes, if it's a business that you are doing. So these are the type of content that will help you grow your page, your own page, all right, without using other people's content. I hope this video has helped you. If it has, if you have learned a lot, let me know. If you have any question, ask in the comment section and I'll come and do a video for you. Watch the next video. Let me also add that as a new page, you have to create consistently. Creating consistently is that you have a consistent schedule. You cannot be a new page and you're posting once in a week, except you are just doing it as a hobby. Yes, because there are people that post 5 times a day. You are not going to, there's no how you want to do that magic, that somebody that is posting once a week and somebody that is posting 5 times a day. it's a lot of work, but if you want to make money, if you want to grow your platform, and I've noticed that it is on every platform, because platforms reward you when you are consistent on their platform. I'm doing a series on reviving my Facebook. Please follow me on Facebook, you guys. I don't do this, I do everyday type of content that I share this once in a while. That page has been silent for more than 3 or 4 years. Initially, I was posting once a week, and I realized this is not going to work. And I started scheduling videos every day, at least one every day. I saw that the platform now recognizes me as a consistent creator. They are sending me views, small. They are sending me views, small. So it is the same thing on every platform. If you want to grow your page, you need to be consistent and create daily. All right.